Welcome back, everyone. It's a Tier 10 standard mode game on Erlenberg, and I'm in my T110E5. I've been actually rather enjoying playing with this tank. It's like someone took the M103, found everything was wrong with it, and made it better. As a result, I actually feel like this is, well, you'd think, hey, it's a Tier 10 tank, it's supposed to be awesome. Yeah, I feel like this is probably one of the most solid tanks in the game at the moment. Oh, they're probably quote-unquote more powerful Tier 10 tanks, but I'm really enjoying driving this tank. It's actually making me feel like the M103 is underpowered, which did probably saying so. Of course, the M103 is merely quote-unquote Tier 9. So at the start of this game, I'm actually going to end up following a Tier 9 medium platoon made up of this T54 and this T61 up onto the ridge. Pause moment to see if I can get a shot at this bat chat. He was exposed for a moment, but not long enough for me to get a good shot, so I'm just going to keep moving. Enemy Tiger 2 apparently decided to start the game off well for us by throwing himself in the water. I'm guessing if I had that part of XVM showing that this would show for a pretty lopsided battle. And because I'm Tier 10 and I see all these people rushing forward, I decided that I'm going to go forward and just start looking for things to blow up. Carefully. I'm actually rather surprised when I get to this point and there's nothing waiting for us here. This is usually a major battle spot in standard mode. There's that bat chat again. Nope, no shot. Aha! Centurion 7-1. Alright, T62. Looks like a little bit of trouble with the Centurion. Let's see if we can add our DPM to help him. Whoa, hang on. No. Nope. You've got a bigger problem to deal with first. Can't go off Centurion, exposing my flank to the Patton. So I'm going to throw shells at him. I'm pretty sure that one went in. There's no splash came up. But I can't see the Patton anymore. He's pretty well concealed back there. Put another shot into there. That definitely didn't hit him. Alright. I feel safe now. Let's quickly put a shot in here. Patton reappears, get my armor aimed back at him again. Hope I reload before he vanishes. There we go. Only 17 health left. Oops, something just bounced off me. Probably a shot from the M46. Ah, there he is. Oh, 54 gets him just before I do. Alright, well, with him gone, I'm going to poke over this way and see if there's anything interesting to shoot out for this way, and sure enough, there is. There is both a VK-7201 and a Jag Panther. Unfortunately, the shot goes low, so all you do here is do a little defensive wiggle, try and throw off the enemy's aim. Get a good hit into the Jag Tiger, go back to plain defense. In this case, it appears he didn't try another shot, so then I'm going to come around this way and see if we can do something about the bad guys over here. The Centurion is now bothering me. He's hulled down in a good spot to give me trouble. But we're going to go for this E100. Oop, well, didn't fire quickly enough to track him. Centurion's nearly down, so I'm going to rely on the platoon here to keep him in bay while I start working on this E100. Oh, he bounced a shot off. I know he's got a longer reload than I do, so I'm going to rush forward. Take aim, get another shot into him. Unfortunately, there's a T95 by now, and that's making me a little bit nervous. T95 is standing off a distance where it's hard to hit his weak points, and that very powerful gun he's got can really make a mess of my day. I also really want the Centurion 7-1 to go away. He's just not quite exposing himself enough, so we're going to go after the E100 again when I see he's fired. Shoot the wall. I think that was the T95 that just fired, so I'm going to pull back out for a quick shot on him. Nope, that wasn't him, but luckily he shoots my stronger armor and bouncing the shot. Come back forward, smash the E100. He tracks me and does some damage. I think I can run out and get him and eat a really big shell from the T95. E100's out of reach, so I'm going to try and hit the weak point here at the bottom of the T95. Shoot under him. Ooh, someone's still shooting at me. Back away, back away. Bounce off the T95 again. Luckily, eat the shell through the tough armor again. Alright, the 748 health, I gotta start playing much more cautiously. On the other hand, now I've already done 2,600 damage. Platoon is here, still fighting together. They're a little bit shot up. I'd like to get past them if I can. Sorry about this. Excuse me. Pardon me. Come back over here to see if I can continue stripping support away from that E100 so we can get at him. There's that Yag Tiger again. Give him a shot. Almost out of armor-piercing rounds. Woof! Bounce a shot from the Yag Tiger. Probably reload before he does. Put another round into him. Only one armor-piercing round left after this. It's high explosive and heat rounds. So this might get to be a very expensive match. Yag Tiger's down there. Gonna try and finish him off. Ooh, flank shot. Yes, please. Yes, please. Ah, seriously? Thankfully, the Type 61 was able to finish him off. VK7621 takes a quick double tap from me. I think it was the IS-8 there to take him down. He's now got a low health T-54 and E-100 holding up here, and that pesky T-95 in the back. I'm really nervous about pulling out here in front of him. IS-4 and the Yag Tiger, they've both been killed, are busy yelling at each other, or more accurately, the Yag Tiger is busy yelling at the IS-4, who's just baiting him on, because, you know, what else are you going to do after you're dead? I kind of want to run around the flank here, but that would involve exposing myself to the T-54. Here's a skirmish going on over here. These two don't really want to expose themselves to the E-100. Entirely understandable sentiment, in my opinion. So after a few moments, I decide, alright. Ooh, there's T-95. Now I can hit his weak points. Give him a minute, bring him nearly down. He managed to track me, but I just get away with it. I'm stuck here tracked while the platoon goes out, and the IS-8 move in to just ravage the last few enemy tanks over here.
Drive on!
Alright. With them out, a quick glance at the mini-map will reveal that while we've managed to win here at the castle, the other team's survivors have managed to win on the other side, and it is actually 11-11. We both have 4 tanks left. I turn back towards the base and yell defend the base, hoping that the rest of the team will follow me. I see the IS-8 also see base, and that the medium platoon is definitely going this way. I know that we've probably got something good going here. If the other team has broken up at all, we will have an advantage. The big problem we have here is, of course, my team is all medium and heavy tanks. The other team has a heavy tank and 3 tank destroyers. So they actually have a bit of a firepower advantage, though not nearly as much as you'd think, seeing as all my team is 9 and 10 tanks, whereas they've got a tier 8 and 3 tier 9s. Aha! And here's one of them. The AMX 5120 has just arrived at base and is literally being confronted by my entire team. He tries to flee, but it's already way too late. Wary of tank destroyers we can't see. I'm coming down here for better cover. But the Type 61 requires another kill, rendering this problem irrelevant. Awesome. Well, I'm the tier 10 heavy tank. It's my job to take risks. We're rushing off across the cap circle to head towards where we've last spotted all those tank destroyers causing trouble. Even though I'm the highest tier tank here, I'm actually the slowest of the 4 of them. As you can see, I'm lagging behind the swift-moving IS-8 and even faster Type 61 and T-54. The dead IS-4 predicts that this will be pretty ugly. I have to agree with them. Trying to fight our way through 3 tank destroyers, even if we've got them somewhat out-tiered, could be very, very unpleasant depending on how well they've deployed. Type 61 says, yeah, stick together, we get an easy win. I'm like, yeah, probably is. this point, you'll see the IS-8. He just made a violent maneuver to get into the lee of that hill. He had been spotted. He's got 6th sense. T-54 likewise also has 6th sense. When he pops to the top, you'll see he pops up and immediately drops back. His 6th sense was also triggering. So clearly the enemy tank destroyers are just over the other side of this ridge. Aha! Rhymes Borsig. Well, it might be dangerous to come on the top of this ridge, but I'm the heavy tank. That's my job, is to take these kinds of risks. Besides, I'm a tier 10 heavy tank. You might notice I'm using this tree to help keep me hidden. So right about here, see him ducking for cover, give him a quick shot, and yay, bounced the round. Oh, and bounced around from a tortoise as well. Hello. Alright, rush forward for better cover, fire and bounce off the tortoise. Well, you know, these things happen when you're on the move. That's when the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV pops up on the flank. Rhymes Borsig goes down to the Type 6-1. We all turn our attention to this unfortunate Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. IS-8 cripples him. I finish him off. With only the tortoise left, I know that the best thing for me to do here is just go in and get the tortoise's attention, then just try to keep his attention while the IS-8 and the mediums swoop in to handle him. I've been spotted, so he's definitely going to be turning this way. Yep, there he is. Rotating to face the American heavy tank. I overshoot him a little bit right here. I really should have turned in a bit more. Go for the weak point. Bounce. Take a damaging hit. Get ammo racked. Bounce the next round. And he's taken out by the Type 61. For an excellent end to the game. Good game, and good night.